Libyan leader Moammar Gadhafi has apparently released a new audio message calling for people to rise and resist the nation's interim leaders. The colonel's whereabouts have been unknown since the capital was taken over by the opposition in August. The transmission comes as fighting between remaining loyalists and former rebels, aided by NATO airstrikes, intensifies in Gadhafi's hometown of Sirte. The Libyan civil war was joined by NATO in March with an objective to protect civilians under a UN resolution, but as the president of the Arab Lawyers Association tells RT, the high death toll proves that NATO did not have peaceful intentions from the start.
We have to remember that the resolution of the UN was, in fact, only confined to no-fly zones, to imposing no-fly zones. It was there to protect civilians. At the end of the day, we end up with NATO actually going to war against the people of Libya. Obviously, the dictatorship which prevailed there is no reason to declare war on the people of Libya by NATO. I think the USA, Britain, France, and the Western powers are hiding now behind NATO so that no one can point a finger at. But the figures of the casualties caused by NATO bombing is really mounting. 2 weeks ago in the Human Rights Council in Geneva, the commission which was asked to investigate the situation in Libya came with the report saying that they have discussed with NATO, but NATO has confirmed to them, quote, that they have not had any targeting against the civilians. I think NATO is continuing its war against the Libyan people, albeit that they got rid of the dictatorship, but we seem to be heading to the same exercise they have done in Iraq, and I think Russia was right in taking the position vis-à-vis Syria, because we don't want a repeat performance whereby the UN took the position in Iraq and then took the position in Libya. The UN is not there to change regimes. It may protect humanitarian purposes, it might protect civilians, it might stop wars, but it is definitely not to change regimes.
Sharing out some other stories making headlines across the